Okay, we see your name, John Sly Wilson, producer, arranger, recording artist.
Yes.
So what brings you here tonight?
I'm sorry?
What brings you here tonight?
The Jonathan Foundation, which is something that I've supported for so many years, and it's awesome, and every time they give it, I'm here.
So how long have you been involved?
What, 20 years?
Wow, so that's a long time. So what kind of fundraisers do you help with? Do you help with fundraisers for them? Or?
Well, fundraisers with them, and also fundraisers throughout the world. They help raise money for causes for children throughout the world, from Africa to New Zealand on. Yes, Native American, I'm part Native American, Skokie Creek, Choctaw, Indian, part of it. So I help with, raise money for the children there.
I had never heard of the foundation. This is my first time covering this. My son has dyslexia, and he's had it, his whole life, and it was such a struggle at the beginning with education, with, the different teachers to get him help. So, do you have anyone in your family that has any types of disability with?
Not in my immediate family, but yes, down to the family, yes.
Yeah, and it's something, hard to deal with. So what are you currently working on nowadays?
Right now, I'm getting ready to score a film and put on a pride project in Tokyo, Japan. It's called Amplifying Humanity Through Music. And I went into contract with some of the artists in an agency called BMI in Tokyo. And so for 2027, to try to bring all the top artists together, like I did with a cause called World Peace One. I brought 145 artists together from all over the world. Yes, and like we are the world.
Yeah. So how did you get involved in music and being a producer and all that early on in life?
Well, I started, I was a trumpet player when I was 6 years old. And then I formed my first group when I was 12 in high school, junior high school. And then we sang through high school. I got a scholarship to music at Cleveland, Ohio, to Tri-City University and the music settlement, but I was still singing, in the clubs, trying to, put my way through college. And then we got signed by Paramount, so now we're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're displaying the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're in the R&B Hall of Fame, the Motown Hall of Fame, and also part of James Brown's first family soul. And so that's the music side, and then I started producing.
Wow, so have you met Barry Gordy?
Absolutely.
He's an amazing man, isn't he? We've all been blessed having him.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about your necklace there.
Well, again, Slime, I'm Slime.
Yes.
Slime, right. And again, we've been together 56 years. We're still touring, blessed. We're still touring. And like I said, producing Justin Timberlake, Superfly, all the music is me. We got a Lifetime Achievement Award from Barack Obama for music. So that's just something.
So what are you expecting for tonight?
Awesome, to raise a lot of money for the Jonathan Foundation for the children who have autism. It's going to be an awesome night, a wonderful night.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming by and talking to the Hollywood Times. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? I'm Judy Shields from the Hollywood Times. Let us know your name and what you do.
My name is Felix Giles. I'm known as the Nighthawk, and I'm a former NASCAR driver and off-road racer.
NASCAR driver? Wow, how long did you do that for?
Did them both for quite a few years until I got hurt. I had a bad crash, and then I flipped over 6 times, end over end, at 140 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Messes up your whole day.
I was going to say, right? It puts a little crimp in your neck, doesn't it? Well, we're blessed that, you came through that and you look great. I see you have a Navy pin.
I was a submarine sailor for 13 years. I got drafted in the 70s. I'm an old fart. And so I served for 13 years.
Well, we're honored that you did that. Thank you for your service. So what brings you here tonight?
Well, I've known Raja for quite a few years. I was one of the folks instrumental in helping her get her very first one off the ground. And I brought 20 celebrities with me to make it work. And so I've supported her foundation, and as a matter of fact, I have my own foundation now called the Nighthawk Foundation, and we're going to be helping veterans and children with disabilities.
Oh, congratulations on that. Do you have a website for that?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and give it to us.
Okay. I actually have to look on it.
That's okay.
I'm old. And,
Oh, no, you're not.
and
You
what
better
it's
be like
called,
60.
It is info@thenightHawkfoundation.org.
And can I have one of those cards?
Yes, you can.
All right, that's great. Congratulations for that. So what are you looking forward tonight?
Well, I raised 2 autistic kids for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
So I've been heavily involved with autism, with IEPs, with everything that Raja is doing.
Yeah.
And so it just worked out naturally for me to help her.
Yeah, you were like her godsend, right?
Well, the other thing is, if people knew how hard Raja works to make this stuff happen, more people would help.
I don't have, anyone in our family with a child with autism, but it's got to be something serious for a parent to have to deal with knowing that, and it's got to be a struggle, right? To be able to find the correct, the help. Is it the help?
Unfortunately, in this country, it's very difficult to get the help that disabled people need.
Got it.
It's almost a crime. But, as long as we have people like Raja making that difference, taking that challenge, we'll get it done.
Glad that I found out about the Jonathan Foundation because I want to try to help out because there's a lot that needs to be done, as you said.
The big thing is you can speak to it because you can relate.
Yeah, right?
And no better person than one that's a mother of a child that needs help.
Yes, like you being a father.
You definitely can get your point across.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, thank you for joining us tonight at the Halloween time, and have a great time. I look forward to learning more about the Jonathan Foundation, and also yours too, the Nighthawk Foundation. Thank you again. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. Hi folks, Judy Shields here with the Hollywood Times. We are here with Dr. Connie Kasari, Professor of Human Development and Psychology at the University of California. Hi, Dr. Kasari. How are you? Great, great. When did you find out about being tonight's honoree?
Oh my, a few months ago I think.
Yeah, did they just notify you, call you on the phone?
They just notified me.
Yeah, how exciting, right? So how long have you been involved with the Jonathan Foundation?
I haven't been involved. I'm just finding out about it. And I love it.
How exciting is that? Wow. So do you do fundraisers for anything that you're involved with at the school, university?
I do some research at UCLA and,
Yes.
related to that.
Go Bruins, right?
Yeah, and we're trying to always to raise funds for research because, it's difficult these days to get the research funding going, and we're trying to do things that make a difference in the world.
Exactly, that's true. How long have you been a professor at the university, and what led you to human development and psychology?
So I've been there for 35 years.
Wow, you started when you were 12? How'd you get in? Gosh.
But I've always been interested in children with disabilities. And I kind of fell into autism and love it. And we're making a lot of changes and a lot of progress for these children. So, I think the future looks good.
That's good to hear because you hear all the negative stuff, about the funding and all this. And, people need to get involved. And I think, with like Easter Seals Disability, how they have these film challenges, for people with disabilities, because there's all types of disabilities. And they don't take that for granted, a lot of people.
There are all kinds of disabilities. And in fact, in public schools, teachers have anyone who comes into their classroom, and it's pretty diverse. So we really try to help teachers get some tools in their toolbox to manage the classrooms and really help children grow and learn.
Yeah, this is my first time attending this, and it's amazing. I was telling Raja that, and I didn't realize her son that was standing next to her has dyslexia. My son is 40, and I dealt with that back in the 90s, and it was so hard to get him any help, and they just kept passing him, and then I started to cry because it was such a struggle, and he's a great young man now, but it's glad to hear that more is being done for that.
He's probably great because you were persistent and you advocated for him, and that's what it takes.
Yeah.
It really takes parents to sort of push the work forward. So another reason why this foundation is so great.
Exactly. So what's a day like for you on campus? What do you do?
Oh, well, I teach.
Yeah.
I teach. I've had 100 PhD students that I've mentored through to their PhDs. I do research, so I have a lot of federal funding at the moment. And trying to keep that. And we're doing work in the community.
It's got to be really hard to get funding, right?
Yes.
Oh, what do you do? How do you get funding?
You write grants. You
Okay.
try to have good ideas and try to move the field forward. And I think UCLA is amazing. We have an amazing Center for Autism Research and Treatment. And lots of different people working on all different aspects of autism.
Is there a way of finding out? Do you have a website?
Yes.
Or let's hear it.
Well, we have the CART website at
Okay.
UCLA. CART at UCLA.
Yes.
And then, of course, I have my own website of the work that we do in community settings. And that's just Kasari Lab at
Yes.
UCLA.
Very good. Well, have fun tonight. What are you expecting for tonight?
A good time.
There you go.
It'll be great.
We'll enjoy it. Yes. Thank you for talking with us at the Hollywood Times. Have a good night. So introduce yourself for the Hollywood Times. I'm Judy Shields.
Marhaba with the Johnson Foundation. I'm the founder.
Jonathan Marhaba with the Johnson Foundation and her son.
All right. Look at that. What a gorgeous couple. So tell us about your foundation. This is the first time I've been here. So let me know as a newbie what you can tell me about it. I'm so excited to be here.
The big thing is we raise money to do assessments. And assessments are very important because we fight for kids in the school system, and assessment is how you are. That's what our trademark is, how you are. We find how kids are wired with the assessment, take that, have the assessment work, fight to get them the services they need, because without an assessment, you don't have the evidence to back up the services the child needs. And once you find out how they're wired, you find the strengths, the weaknesses. Sometimes the strengths will hide the weaknesses, but your assessments will uncover that and then allow you to see those weaknesses. And then my mama will go into the district, she actually will advocate for the kids, go into the IEPs, and help the parents know what they need for their kids and help them navigate the broken system.
What did it take for you to do that? I'm a mother. My son is 40 years old now. He was diagnosed with dyslexia, but it took forever, and I fought and I cried and I almost pulled him out of school back in the 90s to get him help because they kept putting him with, disabled children and stuff. And he goes, Mom, I'm not stupid. It was so hard. I'm going to cry. It was so hard for me as a mom. I mean, I'm so proud that you've been able to do what you did. How did you do it all those years ago that you started this?
Very lonely, long fight. It broke the marriage. My son was diagnosed, both my sons. My son Honorees has disabilities and learning, and Jonathan has dyslexia, just like your son. And they really didn't have enough services and support for both my boys. And we ended up seeing the system and with the support. So it was a tough fight, but I'm happy that something good came out of it, and we're able to make an impact with hundreds of more families.
Yeah, how do families who are struggling with this get hold of like you or to find out about this?
On the website, www.thejohnsonfoundation.org, and lots of word of mouth and publicity like what you're doing. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, I will make sure this gets out there because it's an amazing thing that you're doing. It really is.
I'm going to get you a gift.
Oh,
My mom wrote a book. It's called Unstoppable, and it's to help parents navigate the broken system, but I use a Bible force. You'll have my mom's story from a parent perspective, you'll get my story from a child's perspective. I'm severely dyslexic with ADHD, and I share compassion with your son because I couldn't read simple three-letter words like and, and but, and the pressure of the room, and the teachers who look down upon me as if I could not understand even though my comprehension was high, were in a lot of frustration and very much upset. So we put it to let kids know that they're not alone. Let parents know that they're not alone. Let them see from the eyes of both the parent and the child, and how as much as you think you're connected, you're really disconnected and you really don't see eye to eye. Because some of the most encouraging words of I understand were the triggers for me that I shut down. So I'm going to give you a gift. Go run and get it to you and I'll bring it back.
thank you so much. It's been a blessing to talk to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Sorry. He really does, he does a good job. Let's say hello to actor, restaurateur, and tonight's honoree, Danny Trejo. Hi, Danny. Happy birthday. We love to celebrate our birthdays, don't we? God gives us another year, right? It's amazing.
My kids can get a boy, they can throw on this for your birthday.
Yes. So I saw you tell your kids. Who came tonight? Who came tonight?
My wife, who's actually an attorney for autistic children.
Oh, that's great. There she is, your beautiful wife. Yes.
I love it because some of the people, especially in Italians,
Yeah.
work with the passion of her in the house.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So I read that you've been a lead honoree at this annual fundraiser. Tell us how you got involved with the Jonathan Foundation. How did you get involved?
She got involved. She's the lawyer, especially in the children. And so I automatically got involved. It's just wonderful what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're glad. We're glad that you do stuff like this, and with your amazing career, thank you for all that you've brought to all of the entertainment out there. You're an amazing person. Yes, and it's so good that you...
Right now, we just came out with Zootopia 2.
Yes!
God is crazy.
Oh, did you do great? How did you like doing that? Voiceover. Is it fun, right? Yes, so enjoy your birthday. Thank you for talking to the Hollywood Times.
You want a picture, right?
Hollywood Times.
Hollywood Times, we
Okay,
love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Danny. God bless you. Happy birthday. Hollywood Times here, Judy Shields. We're here to talk to the one and only Fritz Coleman. Hi, Fritz. How you doing? It's good to see you. I've been out there a couple times to see your show.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Took some pictures with you. How's it going?
Third year, and we're just having a great time.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
And the Airport Tower is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, so it's a historical year on many levels.
Exactly. So you're the MC for tonight?
Yes.
So how did you get involved with the Jonathan Foundation?
Raj invited me a couple of years ago. This is my second year.
Okay.
And I just really appreciate the beautiful work she's doing with young people.
Yeah, it's amazing what she went through for her sons, right, to get where she is today. Yeah, and I was telling her, didn't realize the son next to her. I was telling her about my son who has dyslexia back when he's 40 now, and that was back when he was in 6th grade, and we all cried. Yes, we all cried.
This was, before the public school system was obligated to come up with programs to help
Yeah, because we didn't have that back then, and I just appreciate all that she's done. So what else are you working on besides your stand-up?
I've got to stand-up. I'm on the board of a couple of nonprofits.
Okay.
And my life is full of wonderful things. I have 2 grandchildren, never been happy.
Yes, are you still doing your podcast?
No, I'm not. I stepped aside from that. My
Okay.
wife just got too busy.
Oh, God, you're busy.
She's doing well.
She's doing well? Good, well, good. Well, it's good to see you again. Thank
It's a
you,
pleasure to see
Fritz,
you.
for
Thanks for
joining the
talking.
Hollywood Times.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Have a good night, Fritz. All right, I am Judy from the Hollywood Times. Introduce yourselves, please.
Yes, I'm Troy Adams and Kara Adams with Adams Motorsports Park.
Now, I think I interviewed you. You have for the go-karts kind of things?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. It was your son, and I think I talked to you. Yay!
Yes.
It's good. Yes, very good. So what brings you here tonight?
Well, we were introduced to the organization, and we work with quite a few autistic kids in racing, through not just our foundation, but also through our driver development program. So it's just a pleasure to be able to come out, meet like-minded people, and see how we can work together with the organization.
Yeah, so how do people get involved with what you have out there? Is it Riverside still? Are you still in
It's
Riverside?
still in Riverside,
Okay.
and a lot of it's through, again, Adams Motorsports Park, or Troy Adams coaching.
Yes, and introduce yourself.
So my name is Kara Adams, and I work with my husband
Yay.
over at Adams Motorsports Park. And we also have a foundation called Adams Training and Education Center. And what we do is we look to work with kids that are underrepresented, kids that are on the spectrum, kids that really want to get into motorsport. So we can help to create an environment that they thrive in.
Yeah, I remember watching some of the shows, and I'm like, how do you guys handle that? It makes me nervous seeing those kids. They have no fear, right?
Then go ahead. No, please.
They have no fear, but mom and dad,
Right?
we have enough fear for all of them. But they do, they've really taken on. It is amazing to see what kids can do
said, I'm watching it, and of course my grandson, who's 7, at that time he was like 6, and he goes, Grandma, you're going to take me out there? I says, no, come on. So I got to come out and do an interview with you out there, because I didn't have a chance to come out and see your place, and I'd really like to do that. So, that's great. Yeah, thank you for joining us. It's so good to see you in person. Thanks and have fun tonight. What do you expect tonight?
You know what? Everything for us, what do we expect? Just a good time, right? To meet a lot of good people, like-minded, and see how we can work together with a great organization.
So you as a wife, are you going to be over there bidding on some of those great things?
I'm looking at him now. Can't wait to get over there.
All right. You two have a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to meet you in person.
You as well.
Thank you. So nice. I'm looking at you. Judy Shields from the Hollywood Times.
Okay.
Yeah.